Okay, next with the method, the holistic method of teaching the Olympic clean is we're going to move from what we just did, the clean grip pull, into what we call the power clean. Okay, power clean, starting from the ground, you're going to go and catch the bar in the receiving position with your thighs above parallel. That's what's denoted as a power clean. And so the key is when you want to catch the bar, go and put your arms up like you're kind of doing a clean there. So the biggest thing is kind of hard when you don't have weight on the arms, but you want to maintain when you catch it is you want the upper arm to be as parallel to the ground as much as possible. You never want to catch with the elbows pointing towards the ground themselves. Okay, you want to catch it, go and put your arms down, right as best you possibly can onto the front delt right there. Biggest thing most people do when they catch the clean is they up into the throat, choke themselves, or they crash on top of the collarbone right there themselves. And it hurts. So you want to try and catch as much as possible onto the front delts, anterior delts. That's it, assuming flexibility is all there. Another big thing that most people do is when they catch the bar, their feet will usually land as the bar is still rotating up to the receiving position. So the thing you want to do, just like the Olympic snatch, is the feet and catching the bar should happen at the same time. And that's one of the hardest things for lifters to learn how to do, is being able to time those up. So that's one of those things you just got to keep working with your athletes to get them to do, is just getting faster underneath the bar. That way they're landing and catching the bar at the same time. In terms of the movement, we're going to have her walk up and do exactly what we just learned with the clean grip pull. So she's going to get down, get everything set up, look straight ahead, elbows pointed out, knuckles down, chest out, big breath, and go and do a power clean. And she's going to catch it. Good. Down. Have her do it again. Every lift you do should be set up perfectly. Technique should be done exactly perfect every single time. Good. Right there you can see it's okay. You can see she landed, and then her elbows were still rotating up. That's just it takes years to develop that. Go and do it again. Good. Down. Okay, so that's what we refer to as the power clean. The thing about power cleans, a lot of football programs and a lot of sports athletes, a lot will use power cleans instead of doing the full squat clean. The full squat clean is where you're catching it in the front squat position. This one still is great, it develops power. You can also do a power clean from the hang position, which is just going to be in your power position right here, and then doing the clean itself. I preferably don't like those as much, because when you go from the ground, whether you're doing power clean or the full squat clean, because you're going from the ground, you're developing more power overall. You can do more weight when you go from the ground, so more weight with the proper technique will ensure that you'll then eventually develop more power, more strength, more explosiveness over time. So my preference is always going from the ground as opposed to going from the hang position. Okay, so that's what we refer to as a power clean right there. Now the next step we're going to have her do is we're going to have her do the power clean. She's going to catch it, stop for a sec, and then she's going to front squat it and then back up again. Catch, down, good. Go again. Look straight ahead, flat back, catch, good, down. Okay, rest up for just a sec. There's your power clean into your front squat. Okay, you can kind of see a little bit right there. She caught, leaning a little bit forward. Well, she's getting a little fatigued right now. So when you're working with your athletes, just watch them, especially the front squat. You want to make sure that they're able to stay upright, and fatigue will start to set in. That's one thing you'll start to see. Okay.
Again.
We're going to have her now do the full Olympic squat clean, where she's going to catch it into the squat position and then stand up with it. Good. Going to do it one more time. Toe straight ahead, flat back, look straight ahead, push through those floor, keep your legs strong. Good. Up, down. Good. That right there is the full Olympic squat clean. And that's what they'll be doing in competition, and my training, what I like doing that the best, just because you're going to be doing more weight. The clean is referred to as the king of exercises because of the amount of weight in the Olympics they do with the clean and jerk, which the jerk will be coming up here soon. But the key things is just like we learned in the front squat, keeping your chest out, keeping your elbows parallel with the floor, looking straight ahead. Okay? Okay, here's a side position of what the athlete should be looking like. Go ahead and walk up to the bar. Take a step back. See right now, you want, once again, hips slightly above, raise your hips up a little bit, slightly above the knees. The shoulders should be in advance of the bar. Turn your elbows out. There you go. Elbows point out to the side of the collar right there. You can turn the knuckles down. That keeps the bar nice and close into the body. Have her inflate the chest. Take a deep breath and go and do the pull. Good. Down. You can see she's having her hips and shoulders rising at the same speed. Only thing, the first movement is making sure the knee extension taking place. You don't want to open up the hips right from the very beginning. Okay, you'll lose all your power production from the hips themselves right here. Okay, go back again. Okay, deep breath, flatten that back, pull those shoulders back. Strong legs. Good. Go and set the bar down. Stand up. So you can see when she's going up to hit what we call the second pull or the power position, the bar should be roughly about the upper 1/3 of the thigh. You can see here's the knee, here's her hips. So right in this area is where that bar should be, not bouncing off the thighs, but you want to scoop with the thighs and then shoot, and it'll help shoot the bar on up. That's a mixture with the massive hip extension with the shrugs of the shoulders of the traps will get the bar going upwards as fast as possible. Okay, so you don't want to bounce it. Just remember, the thing we've learned about in biomechanics as well as here is you don't want to increase the distance between the axis of rotation from the resistance. Okay, the thing about Olympic lifts is you're working as one unit between the body and the bar in an explosive manner. That's how all sports are played. Moving as one unit in explosive manner. So you don't want to get this bar moving too far away. So never bounce off the thighs themselves right there. Okay, go and do a couple more. Go and grip the bar. Look straight ahead. Strong legs. Press to the floor. Jump and shrug. We say jump and shrug because if you get at the top of the movement right there, she's up on her toes, so acting like a jump, and then shrugging because you're trying to touch those ears, the shoulders to the ears. Go. Good. Keeping those elbows straight.